Alright guys, welcome to day number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This isn't day 11, is it? I can't remember. You'll be seeing it in order anyway, so what does it matter? Putting even less effort in because I'm absolutely boiling, and of course that means no pants time, but no Christmas jumper, but at least I still get to make my head sweat. Still no Christmas decorations. It's officially the 1st of December as I'm recording this. Breaking the fourth wall. I'm not that clever, it's just sheer incompetence. But anyway, yeah, so we're on to another day. Another beer. I can't remember what number it is. I believe it's 18. But you're going to find out right now. So today we are going to be having a look at probably one of the nicest beer labels that I've seen in quite a while. And this is a bottle of the Black Malts and Body Salts, which is an Imperial Black IPA brewed with coffee. And yeah, Kasper Ledet strikes again, or Ledet. I always think I'm mispronouncing his name, and I do apologise. I'm a bit stereotypical sounding, but yeah, I should actually listen to hearing these words and names in their native tongue. But then again, you don't look like you're trying to replicate or mock. So that's my excuse. And yeah, so anyway, an Imperial IPA brewed with coffee. Sounds good to me. So the ABV on this is 9.9%. And yeah, fantastic stuff. So, without any further ado, let's get this beer opened and see what we get. I had a nice treat when I came home on the floor. Well, I didn't come home on the floor. I didn't come on the floor when I came home because I saw that the Mikkeller Beer Club box had been announced for December, and we're getting free beers from The Alchemist. So I'd imagine you might have already seen those reviews because I'm probably going to upload them together. Or maybe even do one big video. I don't know. We shall see. Anyway, we're not here to talk about either Mikkeller or The Alchemist. We're also getting Bearded Iris as well. So who knew I'd be reviewing hype beers? Fucking beer tube royalty, I guess. Anyway, please never take those comments seriously. Is there any blurb on the back? Nope. There's sometimes a little bit of a description or story to go along with the beer. But anyway. Let's get this beer poured and see what we get. So an Imperial Black IPA. Black IPA has never been my favourite sort of sub-style of IPAs. Sorry, Rob, if you're watching this. And you'd think that pouring this, I'd be pouring a stouter reporter. Look at that. That is a dark and intense beer with about 2 fingers worth of a dark beige head. Looking absolutely gorgeous in the glass. So let's see what we get on the nose. It's so decadent on the nose. It is so inviting. You're getting those dark, like roasty malt characters, a little bit of like a sweetened licorice, but then it's offset with this lovely robust coffee aroma. Almost getting like really dark, sort of like berry puree in there. I'm trying to think what that reminds me. It reminds me of like a blackberry or raspberry slush on the nose. And the head looks like that. But the head's got such a lovely consistency to it. But yeah, you're getting all those like really nice sweet resiny hops coming through. There's a little bit of citrus. Definitely getting grapefruit, which is just smelling absolutely wonderful. I heard a lot of good stuff about this beer. So I'm glad that thanks to the beer advent calendar, I'm getting to try it. So let's put it on display. We'll use Schwarzkopf her thingy to show that off. No expenses spared on the Blues Drinker channel. Oh, yeah, it smells really, really good. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Is it a black IPA or is it a hoppy stout? Is it sweet or is it hoppy? That is what is going through my mind as I'm drinking this. It's almost got like the sweetness of like a pastry stout, but then you get this sharp resiny hoppiness from the IPA character, and then it finishes with this really nice, slightly. The coffee's not as roasty on the flavour as it is on the nose. It's like as if it's got like a cream foam in there, like a coffee creamer or something like that. But lovely sort of like blackberry licorice character also. Just the right amount of hops, not overly hoppy, but it's not just faded in the background. I think with a beer like this, balance is key, and they've got the balance on this one perfect. You know, the more I'm drinking black IPAs, I think the more I'm actually starting to acquire a taste for them. But yeah, you're getting like stout qualities in there. You're getting like almost like a dry stout character with a bit of an impy pastry stout thrown in there. You're getting the gentle roastiness of a porter. Then you're getting this lovely upper medium, like hoppy mouthfeel. Coffee's so good in it though. I'm finding that these breweries really know how to pick good quality coffee to go in the beer. And I'd love to know who is the roaster or where they're getting the beans from, because I love coffee. And it's working brilliantly in this Imperial Black IPA. It's not drinking like a high ABV beer. You've got all of these flavours helping mask that alcohol edge. And I know I said in my Yule Milk review that I'm loving the fact that I can detect the alcohol. Yes, that still stands, but in terms of a hypocritical drinkability scale, this is wonderful. It really, really is. Get like a blackberry character, which I love blackberry. I don't think there is any fruit added to it, but it's got like a genuine intensely fruity flavour. And I said earlier that they don't actually have anything written on the top. They do. They have actually a small paragraph of text about the beer. So let's give that a read before I look at the ingredients.
So, while abstaining from being schizophrenic...
Now that's a t-shirt in the making.
This beer is everything except all the best. Everything is everything. Expect all the best put together in the toughest balance between hops, coffee and dark malts. Was that not what I was
describing? They've labelled it and described it perfectly. So if you were to go into this trying to find something, read the back of the bottle. You've got it there. It does exactly what it says on the bottle. And I think that they've absolutely nailed it. This is one that I would happily devour loads of. I just think that coffee character is just sheer bliss. It really, really is. Yeah, I'm a little bit gobsmacked about this beer. What a perfect beer to come back from a rather tedious work shift. I'm off tomorrow, going into Manchester, picking up some stuff. Might buy some beer. Well, we'll probably end up buying beers, but I need some new clothes for my work's Christmas party, which I'm very excited about because I've heard genuine tales of debauchery, and it's going to be intriguing whether I partake or not. Anyway, yeah, lovely stuff. It really, really is. And it's a beer that if you're not a fan of black IPAs, I think you should definitely give this one a go. I think I chilled it down, and it's not long since been out of the fridge, but I think you could actually drink that at room temperature and get probably a completely different experience. Some elements of the mixture of style might come out more. But it's not too chilled. It's not ice cold or anything like that. It's been out of the fridge for about half an hour, and I think I'm drinking it at optimal temperature. Can't speak today. Yeah, my job involves me on the phones all day, so when I'm actually talking like an actual human being and not a fake happy person, I can't structure proper sentences. Anyway, so in terms of a rating, I'm going to give that one a 9.5 out of 10. I just think it's not getting a 10 out of 10, mainly because black IPAs, I'm only starting to really get into them, even though I'm sure I've given a few 10 out of 10s for black IPAs this year. It's just what I'm thinking of right now as I'm drinking it. And would I buy it again? Hell yes. Because that's absolutely wonderful. It really, really is. So if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. I've been promoting in these videos, so check out other reviews, but I'm trying to keep it as anonymous and secretive as possible. So there's really going to be no information about this beer. Just copy and paste the title. Look it up on Google or your favourite bottle shops. Don't be lazy. Don't be like me. Actually put some effort in. And, yeah, you should never be like me. Anyway, lovely beer. Give it a go if you come across it. And if you have tried it, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So, yeah, what's some beers that you'd like similar to this or sound like that? I'd love to try them. You know, train my palate a little bit more. But, yeah, this box is going so well so far. And I've had some absolutely knockout beers. And we're not even halfway through yet, so it's happy days. But I've got to drink these quick because it's the 1st of December already. So I need to get on track. Even though my MacBook is pretty much on its last legs. So I want to get these uploaded and ready as soon as possible. So it's not just like, oh, live review of me reviewing a Christmas beer from my 2-hour advent calendar. I'd probably get a lot more views and respect if I did it that way. Anyway, let's see what beer, or I keep saying what beer we're going to do tomorrow. What number are we going to be opening tomorrow? And maybe I'll actually keep hold of either the number or the door after I've opened the calendar so I can actually reference it properly in the video. Anyway, we've given it a bit of a shake. Gonna open this up, and the next beer we're looking at is, I hope it's an 8. My writing's terrible, isn't it? Anyway, so, do we actually have number 8? Yes, we do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you'll join me tomorrow to see what is behind door number 8. And I might actually review that tonight because I'm in the mood for a couple of beers. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall hopefully see you tomorrow.